This portion of the Southeast Bulloch Coaches Show is brought to you by Crazy Nick's Inflatables. We'd love to be a part of your birthday parties, church and Sunday school functions, school event, community event, company events, or just entertainment for a small family gathering. Whatever your event, they can provide the fun. Serving Bulloch, Effingham, Bryan, and surrounding counties, delivery, setup, and breakdown are all included in the pricing. For more information, call 912-690-5972 or visit them online at nick@crazynicksinflatables.com. All right, join me now, the head coach of the Southeast Bulloch Yellow Jackets, Barrett Davis. And Coach, I know you guys are coming off a tough loss there to Screven County. You know, your thoughts first off on the game.
Well, I mean, Screven came out. It seemed like they were well coached. We kind of played into a good physical game with them, I thought. We kind of played into their hand a little bit. They're very tough against the run, and you know we're a team. We got to be able to run the football to open up passing game, and vice versa. But they kind of controlled the front lines all night in the trenches, and they gave us a little bit of trouble. But proud of our kids. They battled back. We had a chance to get the football back at the end, and chance to try and get an onside kick to get back in the game and win it. But our kids fought hard for 4 quarters. We just got to improve.
I know you guys were pretty banged up in that game. How do you feel like you guys go into this week with Tattnall County, and what do you feel like the mood of the team is?
Well, man, we got a big bang up that we had was that first drive that we had offensively. Our left tackle, Rashad Hobbs, kind of went down, and he's also our nose guard. And you lose a 315-pound kid, that kind of changes up how you kind of do things offensively and defensively, at least on the physical standpoint of things. But we're trying to recover, get more guys, get more depth, and just try and get ourselves in a good position for Friday. So.
All right, well, you've got Tattnall County coming up. You saw them last year. You went to their place and pulled off the victory. What do you know about them? What do you expect Friday?
They're going to be well coached. They're going to be well disciplined. They've got kids that get after the football. We've watched them on film, and they're very aggressive. You can tell that they know what they're doing. So it's going to come down to a team that can make the less amount of mistakes, win the turnover battle, and just come down to execution. So our guys have got to learn to do that for 4 quarters. That's something we have not done yet, at least in our first game. So hoping we can do that. And we're trying to just have a big physical week of practice, and hoping the weather will allow us to do that. So.
Yeah, that's something else that you have to deal with this week, unfortunately. But as far as the game goes, I know you were a little disappointed in how the offense played overall. Do you feel like there's things you can do to tweak that, or you feel like there's something that, these are correctable things?
They are. I think we've got things that are easy fixes. We just it comes down to being more physical and technique and taking things serious at practice. That's things that we have to improve on, and being more physical at practice, and being more energetic as coaches and little things like that. But those things are things we can fix, and those things we are going to fix. So.
All right, well, stay with us. Up next, we'll hear from a couple of the Yellow Jacket players. The Southeast Bulloch Coaches Show segment is brought to you in part thanks to Southeast Tire and Service. Southeast Tire and Service has been in business for 13 years, offering extensive vehicle repair and service from bumper to bumper. Come have a cup of coffee with us and let us help you with your car needs. Located at 400 Parker Avenue in Brooklyn. And join me now, a couple of the Yellow Jacket players. We've got Ethan Shannon and Trey Story. They both are playing offense and defense. Ethan, first off, I know that was tough to go to Screven and start the season with a loss. How's the team responding right now?
We're just trying to get redemption, and we're yearning for a win to go into the region. So, just going 1-0 this week and leaving that in the past.
All right, well, Trey, your thoughts, how's the team responding to that loss to Screven? I know it was tough because you guys are always going in there planning to win the game.
Yes, sir. We just came out and had a very physical practice, and I know one of the most physical of the year, but I think we're going to come back and look pretty strong this week.
All right, any positives you feel like coming out of that Screven game? I know you guys had a couple of pick sixes.
It just shows us where we're at and what we need to improve on, and I think it was a tough loss, but we needed it to learn from it.
All right, well, you got Tattnall County coming up this week. Your thoughts on playing them? I know you guys were able to beat them at their place last year.
Yes, sir. They're a very disciplined team, very well coached, and we just look forward to the game.
All right, your thoughts? You've seen some of Tattnall. Do you expect anything out of them?
I just expect us to go out and perform and do what we got to do to get the win. So.
All right, Yellow Jackets hosting Tattnall County 7:30 at Fred Shaver Field. Hope you come out, support the Yellow Jackets.